Arne Slot has been sacked by Liverpool. I can't believe it. I think they've royally messed this one up, and not because he's a good manager and he deserves to be there. He doesn't. He deserves to be sacked. But they've left it way too late. They've left it way too late. Chelsea have just got Xabi Alonso. Like, they let that pass. They could have sacked him ages ago. They knew for a fact what they were doing. If they do it now, they definitely knew they were going to do it beforehand. And I think they've missed the boat big time with this. They've let Chelsea get Xabi Alonso. Who are they going to get now? Apparently, it's going to be Areola from Bournemouth. I understand it. I have said in the previous video that that would probably be my pick to take over from him, especially because Xabi Alonso's going to Chelsea. But the fact that you've let a Liverpool legend go to Chelsea when he is proven to win and do it at the biggest clubs is baffling to me. Absolutely baffling to me. I think Areola will do okay. I think he is a good manager. I don't know if he's got what it takes to take on a big club like Liverpool, because I know Xabi Alonso would be able to, because he's already managed Real Madrid, one of the biggest clubs on the planet. So I know he can take that on. And again, as I've said in the past, it's not Xabi Alonso's fault that he didn't do well at Real Madrid. That happens because there's so many egos in the team and that you can't deal with it because people are making life so hard for you. That's not a personal problem, that's other people's problem. So honestly, I feel like Liverpool have missed this one and messed it up. They knew they were going to sack him. They knew he was causing a stir, and they still waited so long till the season ended to sack him and get somebody else in. I bet tomorrow we'll get a here we go for Areola to go to Liverpool, but I just think it's not the best they could have done. And if they'd done this sooner, they would have got Xabi Alonso. Xabi Alonso, again, he was part of that integral midfield. You know, with Steven Gerrard, he was solid. He was so good. John Arderisa, all those players that he played with at the time, being vital in the Champions League. When he's a great player for Liverpool, absolutely fantastic. He knows what the club's about. He knows what it's like to win. He knows what it's like to be there and to take on the responsibility of being a vital part of a Liverpool Football Club. Again, I don't like Liverpool, but I can admit they're a big club, and I can admit it's a difficult club to go to. Arne Slot wasn't the man. Arne Slot was not the man to take them ahead, and you know what? It's about the right decision to let go of him. I want him to stay because, please lose all the games possible. I'm begging you, because again, I did not like Liverpool. Big Man United fan, can't stand them. So please keep him. But honestly, it was coming. We all saw it coming. Apparently, Salah is now willing to go back to Liverpool, but that's just a couple of sources I've seen. May not be true. If that happens, that's wild. That he's just kind of done a U-turn because Slot's gone. I understand that because he didn't get on, but crazy to me. I think it's a bit of a crazy one how he lasted so long in the first place. How many games did he lose last year? How awful did they play? They didn't do well. They didn't have a good Champions League run. I mean, they got semi-decently far, but awful performances. They didn't play well. And they've been underwhelming all season. Even if they've won, they've scraped it and they've not performed well. And he's managed to last all season. They could have got Xabi Alonso as soon as he left Real Madrid. He absolutely could have done that, but they've not. They've just waited and waited and waited. It's a very weird timing. I don't understand them completely, but you know what? Each to their own. If that's the way they're going to do it, that's the way they're going to do it. That's better for us, because if they're messing about and there's rotten stuff in that club, then I'm happy with that. I'm more than happy with that. I do feel like I don't think they're going to challenge next year. I don't think they're going to be set up well. I think the players are not clicking, and they're probably going to spend more money, but they're not going to be able to make such a big difference in a short amount of time to kind of switch over the way they've been this year. Obviously, they will have a better manager. I think Areola is better than Slot, but I'm not sure he's better than Xabi Alonso. No, Xabi Alonso did it with Leverkusen, went unbeaten for the Bundesliga season. Would have went unbeaten if they didn't lose the Europa League final to Atalanta. And honestly, I feel like Areola will do well, but I can see him being a a year or two, and then you get a new one. And then if Liverpool get in that cycle, it's a dangerous cycle. Honestly, as a United fan, I know that the manager cycle is not fun. But I also do think Chelsea are not going to keep Xabi Alonso for long, because that's the way they are. That's who they are. So I do think that it could eventually come round to Liverpool. Xabi Alonso, it could happen, but none of us know. None of us have a clue. But I do feel like Xabi Alonso was the right man for Liverpool. He's not gone. Boat missed. It's what it is. Chelsea are going to enjoy him, and I think Iraola will do okay. I'm not sure he's going to be the guy. You know what I mean? The guy to take him to that next level, to get him back to a Premier League title. If I'm wrong, fair enough. But I just honestly, I don't believe it. I think that Slot is probably lucky that he lasted as long as he did. And I have no idea what's next for him. He'll probably go to a mid-table team in the Premier League, or what team could he go to? Maybe like a Napoli or something if they get rid of their manager, something like that. Like something not crazy, but still a decent job, because he has won a Premier League. He is a Premier League champion. So he can do the job. I just feel like he can't build teams, and he can't really push them to that next level that they're needed. So we'll have to wait and see what happens. But Arne Slot leaving Liverpool, I was a bit shocked this morning when I saw it. Not because because he deserved to stay, is because I didn't think they were going to sack him, because they'd held on to him for so long, and they didn't do it when they probably should have. So it was a bit of a surprise for me today. So pretty crazy. Big news in the football world. Arne Slot no longer at Liverpool. If you did like this video, hit like, subscribe. It'll help me and the community out a lot. Comment your opinions below on Arne Slot getting sacked, who they're going to get in replacement, obviously your opinions on Iraola, and if you think that Xabi Alonso was a big miss for them, and if they've made a big mistake. So yeah, just leave a comment there. Hope you like this video. I'll see you in the next one.